Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Travis from Chasing Anthems coming at you guys with another reaction video. We're going to do something a little bit different today. I want to do a little research and get a little bit more tidbits of information before we get started. Today, we're going to be checking out the legend Albert King, one of the great blues guitarists of our time. Unfortunately, he has passed away, but still remains with us with his music that he left behind. One thing I thought was pretty cool is that his nickname was the Velvet Bulldozer. I didn't know that. That was the first time I had heard that. I guess that was because of how tall he was and how smooth his voice was. But I was reading another little fact here that I found on Wikipedia, that in 1953... here you go, I'll highlight it so you guys can see with me, that he associated himself with B.B. King, and he used to bill himself as B.B. King's brother. And I guess this used to bother B.B. King until they got to know each other. They were never blood brothers, but he did refer to him as his blues brother, which is pretty cool. That's a pretty bold statement, in my opinion, that you are going to refer yourself to another one of the greats. But hey, it worked out for him, and they went on and played a lot of different shows together and stuff like that. The other thing that really impresses me is that he played a Flying V guitar. Now, I believe it was a 53 Flying V that he was synonymous with. When I think of Flying V, I think metal, I think of rock, classic rock, all that kind of good stuff. So it's cool to see a blues guy take that on and play and use his own style and skill set and all that kind of good stuff. But not only did he just play a V, he played it left-handedly. So he used a right-handed guitar, flipped it upside down, very similar to what Jimi Hendrix did, as we all know. So anyways, it's just some interesting facts. I thought I'd share that along with you. Let me know, fill in some of the additional details that maybe wasn't listed on here. What, in your opinion, made Albert King so great? And give me some of those facts, as I love learning more and more about amazing guitarists. With that being said, thank you guys so much. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hit the bell to be notified of future videos, like, comment, share, do all that kind of good stuff, and then go check out some of our original stuff. All right, with that being said, let's get in to today's video. We're checking out Albert King live. I'll play the blues for you, and I'm going to play that for you guys. So let's roll here.
Number's been especially played and dedicated to all of the blues lovers. And to all of those that's not hip to the blues. We're going to learn them to you, teach them to you, brother, because we'll be around for a while. Down and out, and you feel real light. Come on over to the place where I was. All your loneliness I'm trying to soothe. I'll play the blues for you. Don't be afraid. Come on in. You might run across, yeah, some of your old friends. All you lonely, I've got to soothe. I'll play the blues for you. Crowd, that's all right. Come on in. Sit right here. Let's rap a while. You know, loneliness is a very bad thing. I once been lonely myself. And loneliness will get you down if you let it. I have heard of loneliness blowing some real fine people's minds. We can't let that happen to you, you know? Yeah. Are you comfortable? Out of sight. What's your name? No, disregard that. The main thing, most important thing, I want to know you. I said, I want to know you. Yeah, that's very good.
All right, there we go, Albert King. Dude, he makes that guitar look like a junior size, a mini size guitar. He's just a big dude. You know, I was thinking about it as I was going through it. I guess playing a V in blues wouldn't be that outside of the spectrum. He's still playing with humbuckers, you know what I mean? A lot of guys chose, you know, like Les Pauls and things like that. So, you know, sound-wise, I don't think it would make a major difference. But style-wise, he definitely got some style points, in my opinion. I was also thinking about it, too. I think, you know, we probably all jumped to the conclusion that playing upside down, left-handed differently, right, would be this mind-boggling thing. But if that's how you learned, right, then it probably wouldn't be that much different. And technically, if you were mirroring somebody else, you know, you're playing left-handed, they're playing right-handed, you actually, you know, it's easier to follow along with somebody. So probably not as difficult. However, you would need to probably be left-handed for that just to work, you know, mechanically easier for you. But hey, to each their own. The other thing I was thinking, though, is that having that high E string on the top position versus you know, in the lower position would probably actually be an advantage when you think about bending, because as I can, you know, flex my fingers, right, I have a lot more strength going down than pushing up, right? So I imagine, I could be wrong, you know, fact check me what you guys think or give me your opinions. I would think he probably actually has a significant advantage on bending those higher notes, because traditionally you don't bend a lot of your lower notes, like your low E. I mean, you could use your whammy bar, vibrato, you know, bar, but to get that sound, but it's really hard, you know, on those thicker gauges to get those kind of bends. So he probably, in my opinion, I would assume has actually a pretty significant advantage for getting, you know, larger, bigger, longer bends with the position of that E. But you can definitely tell, and you know, obviously, we're just reacting to one song. He heavily relies on that high E string. To whereas if you traditional stringing, I feel like a lot of guys will transition from the G string into their, you know, licks and different things like that. Not that people don't spend a lot of time on a high E, but it seems like you start from a progression of low to high and then high to low and coming back on utilizing your different scales. But hey, each guy's got their own style. I'm just giving my humble opinion and observations. With that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hit the bell to be notified of future videos, like, comment, share, do all that kind of good stuff. Description of our original links in the description box from our original stuff. We got a new tune coming out. I keep saying that, but I know it's coming out. But we also got a lot of stuff already available on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, you name it. But this is where you come to find it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.